Hi, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh, here again back with our Soul Scope Kosh readings. Today, we are going to be doing Gemini Decan 2, which resides from June 1st to June 10th. We want to welcome you in. If you've been here with us before, welcome back. First time here, welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. We are doing the Akash readings of these soul scopes, meaning we channel from higher energies, beings, masters, your guides, our guides, ancestrals, ethereal beings that are kind of with us and helping us in this age of light. They kind of bring down, so we channel everything here. Now, starting off, we're going to go ahead and just kind of jump right into this reading here with Gemini Decan 2. Seems to be a power struggle. That's one of the main points here is a power struggle between our self and others around us. We seem to feel like we can't gain any momentum with ourselves at this point. We almost feel stuck, and there's a struggle with everyone around us. It's almost like it feels like a jealousy. They're saying that you're just kind of seeing everyone else kind of moving and upgrading right now, and you're like, well, why not me? Like, why can't I? Why aren't I pushing this energy right now? You know, and so there's a reason for that, and the reason for that is that internal power struggle. There's an external and an internal power struggle of you're fighting yourself. You're having this internal battle that's keeping you stuck, that's keeping you in this constant cycle of angry at yourself for maybe not making this decision earlier, or not following in certain things. So you just kind of keep this regret and this this heavy, yeah, we shifted, this heavy burden, like a grudge against yourself, that's sitting heavy on your heart and your throat, because you're not allowing yourself, and you're just kind of mad, and the communication with yourself is not how it should be, not how it was or how it used to be. And so you see everyone around you, and that's just kind of burning you and feeling you even more, and you're getting angry, and you don't know how to overcome these internal conflicts that we deal with, which, as you see, the internal conflicts are projecting onto your external, leaking into your career, and leaking into your personal relationships with family, especially right now. Seems driving them away, and they're noticing a shift in you, but they are also, you know, they're also family, so they're going to send you the love, but the support, that you can't confide with them. Dealing back with our throat chakra, you don't feel like, you have a prejudged notion of how they're going to react to the things that you want to bring out to them. So you're kind of looking for guidance, for something to, release that anger and that built up energy pool of self-regret and a self-grudge and just a self-doubt, and in general, that you're even going to be able to overcome this. So it just kind of stems and kind of creates this huge web of, it starts at one thing with the anger, and then it webs out this way with the regret, and then it comes all back around here with, another self-doubt, because you don't think you're going to be able to overcome these battles in itself. And then it starts a whole nother monologue and a whole nother train that's just pulling you. You got a car going this way, and a car going this way, and a car going this way, and there's no real direction of how to overcome these battles. And so right now we're going to talk to Moon here. We're going to pull out a lunar reading, as this new moon for you guys is going to be a pivotal point to set that intention of enabling yourself to begin to overcome and override these anger, deep anger and jealousy feelings that we're having, for others and the anger for ourselves, for feeling that way, because we're aware. You're aware of this feeling. You're aware of how you're feeling towards others. You just don't know how to control. You don't know how to control it or how to uh, personally react to it. So, lunar reading here, Moonology deck. We'll go ahead and hear what she's got to say. This is going to be some guides, some steps, some things to take here, especially for this new moon, for the intention to set. And we'll also take a look at, because your guides just keep popping in, so we'll also take a look at the Keepers of Light deck here in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to the moon first, because she's definitely needing you to understand the things that you got to take, the things you got to do to begin this healing. It's very constricting. You don't like the way that you're reacting with the friendships and the relationships. You're driving people away in this moment in time, especially loved ones. And you're not trying to do it on purpose, but it's that projection of that energy inside that is pushing them away. Oh yeah, she is out. She is talking. So first two that kind of go hand in hand here from the moon is, we're going to start with time to take a breath out. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale it, and just sit in yourself for a second. Let it all out. Let those feelings go. Revel in them, understand, become aware of where they're sitting, know where they're coming from internally, and let them out. And then this right here is the confidence is key to the success. This is the confidence in yourself, believing in yourself that you can overcome this, and that just goes back to what we're talking about the self-doubt that's continuously, the doubt that you're going to be able to move forward, how we talked about that. The confidence is going to be key, believing that you can do, the confidence to heal yourself internally, so that way when you deal with your relationships, you'll have a better peace of mind and a more coming from a love and light sense, more so than a jealousy of seeing others move forward in this time. It's not a time to think of the outside world right now. They're telling you this is not a time to think of that. This is a time to think introspectively, because we're dealing with a heavy burden of anger and resentment of ourselves for not taking these steps earlier, and it's just been built up over years. And so confidence is definitely the key right here for you to move forward. The next two here, first one here, commitment is being tested. This is the commitment to change. The commitment to want to make that change is being tested right now. If you take those steps and hold on to it and really commit in yourself, you will see that. And that's what the last one here is, prosperity lies ahead. You will see the abundance, the abundance of love, not only for you, but from others, and also the abundance from the career that your projections will not leak into your finances. You will see a whole huge turnaround coming in these next few months. You have to take the steps, and you have to move forward in that work. And we're going to go ahead and talk about who's going to be there, who's going to be guiding you towards that, because as I said earlier, they were really bugging, and it seems like you got some pretty heavy hitters. So this is our Keepers of Light deck here. Love this deck. This is probably my favorite of any deck that I've worked with. These guys right here are guys and girls. I'm so sorry. These guys and girls here are powerful, powerful masters and healers and teachers, ancestrals, and things that are people that are going to guide you in smoothing out the healing process, because yours is a deep rooted belief and long brought up system of same repetitiveness in the way we carried ourselves and the way we continue to carry ourselves. The first here is Holy Amethyst. Love this card, also love the crystal. This is the Divine Alchemy. This is talking about the transmutation that you're going to take place. The transmutation of the soul coming from, I like to consider it as like a base metal. So you're going from iron to gold. You're trying to achieve that transmutation. And so all the iron and all that stuff that's dealing with all that rust and all that bad energy, bad juju that you have, and those bad beliefs and habits, and that power struggle that we're dealing with deep inside of it, that anger, and then going from the anger towards ourselves, that's projecting onto others, it's hurting that relationship. They want you to transmute that anger, transmute that self-doubt into a understanding and forgiveness, so that way you can heal. Once you heal and you heal upwards, starting from that root, you heal upwards, you get that divine alchemy. And then this one here is the magic manifesting, which just goes in hand with the prosperity lying ahead. When we get to this point, we will understand you'll come to an understanding of how things work. You'll come to a point of being able to manifest the changes of your relationships that you wanted, the way you have dreamed of your says house and land, and you're wanting a support system, and it seems you're wanting a garden and to be self-sufficient and self-sustaining, and those things all come from manifesting from a point of understanding who we are, our love and our light, and that is not ego-driven or anger-driven, because when it is, and you can still manifest that way, but you'll lose it a lot faster and almost instantaneously. You'll probably have it and it'll be poof, gone. So when you manifest from love and light, they help you keep it. They help you stay centered and say that. And the last one here, also love this card, she's lovely, is the green Tara, Supreme Protection. In this time, it is scary, but they want you to know that they're going to be guiding and keeping you protected through this whole time. It says you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, and trust. Trust in yourself that you are going to believe in that. It goes right hand in hand with the confidence. Trust that you're going to be able to move forward and allow them to help and aid and keep you protected in this time. I do welcome you to our program. I want to invite you to our mind engineering. We have complimentary coachings that are offered for our mind engineering program, which will aid in those deep-rooted sabotaging subconscious beliefs. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope this did resonate with you. If this did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share below. The free readings are also down there, so if this does resonate you and you do really want to get a free reading, go ahead and sign up. Just make sure you again remember the email you signed up with and check that email, so that way you can schedule your free reading. If you need this now, or if you want to schedule a complimentary coaching, the links are going to be down below in the description. Thanks for tuning in for our Soul Scopes here. My name is Josh with I Am Powered by Love. Signing out.